When I was 17, my family moved 2 states away without telling me. They left a note that said, "You'll figure it out." 12 years later, after I finally built a life without them, they suddenly reached out wanting to reconnect. Hello everyone. Before we start, please subscribe our channel and help us reach our first 100 subscribers. Let's start the story. My name is Madison Harper. I'm 29 years old, and I learned what abandonment really felt like when I was 17. I came home from school carrying my backpack, opened the front door, and immediately knew something was wrong. The house was quiet, too quiet, no television, no music, no barking from our dog, no smell of dinner, just silence. At first, I thought my parents had gone shopping. Then I noticed the walls. The family photos were gone. The bookshelf was empty. The couch had disappeared. Even the curtains had been taken down. My heart started pounding. I ran upstairs. My bedroom door was open. Everything I owned was still there. My bed, my desk, my clothes, my school books, everything. Everything except my family. On the kitchen counter, a single folded piece of notebook paper waited beside my house key. I picked it up with shaking hands. It read, "Madison, we had to leave sooner than expected. Your aunt will check on you until you graduate. You're almost 18. You'll figure it out. Mom and Dad." I read it 5 times, then sat down on the kitchen floor. 12 years later, after building a life completely on my own, my phone buzzed with a message from a number I hadn't seen since I was 17. "Hi, sweetheart. We'd really like to reconnect." Looking back, that note wasn't the beginning of my story. It was simply the moment I stopped believing someone else was coming to save me. I grew up in a small town in Ohio. My parents weren't cruel, not openly. They were simply consumed. My younger twin brothers, Evan and Eli, were born with medical complications. For years, our lives revolved around doctor's appointments, therapy sessions, hospital visits, special schools. I never blamed my brothers. None of it was their fault. But slowly, I became the child who could manage. If my birthday fell on the same day as a hospital appointment, "We'll celebrate later." Later rarely came. If I earned straight A's, Mom smiled. "That's wonderful." Then immediately reminded me to watch my brothers while she made another phone call. Dad once told me, "We don't worry about you. You're strong." At 17, that sounded like a compliment. Later, I realized it meant something very different.